Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Gonna be starting season 65 pretty soon. And we'll see how it goes. Hey Ryan in the chat, bye. Hey Scorcher. What's up, you should know me. Hey Op Destroy. Andrew Down. Did a little bit of crab, but didn't really play after last stream. Got pretty high. Almost 300. Think saw Jamar up there, Petrick. Hey Andrew Down. Hey Apex. Also, thanks for that super chat. Lead Apex to water. Can't make him choose the right path. Hey Maurizio, Glassmaker. Double T. Hey, what's up, Bon Bon? US leaderboard for crab. Yeah, you can check it out. In the 250s. Hey, Lambert. M. Hay, 10 years. NRT. Be cool to see what the start is. I think this account will probably go Rifle Zooks and see how that goes. Hey Tsu, Cabin Boy. What's up Jargo, Ramunias? Offense or defense path? Honestly, I think long-term defense path might be the way to go, especially once you get to 5 ER and so on. Hey, Wesley. Hey, William. 2 a.m. for you. Yeah, right now it's just about 1. Didn't take a nap this time, but had some coffee. But still a bit tired. Not really used to it. Hey, Big Bear. Good luck to you too. Just about 2 more minutes. Honestly, I don't think it's a really good start for low ranks, because you got the strong troops like Scorchers and Rifles at 4 ER. Kind of a long way to go. Hey, James, Chalkster, Veggie Pig. Yeah, appreciate that, using the code. Hey, Clink Clong. Good luck to you too. Yeah, we're ready, Johnny. See if we fizzle anyone. I think someone else got higher in the US leaderboard. Hey, Tardy Pig. What's up, Beowulf? Just about 1 more minute. Gonna see what path we go on the rank 1 account eventually. Might be tough to decide. Hey, Kagate. See any op hits we can do? I mean, there is, but less than a minute, so probably not yet. Hey, Falcor, what's going on? Oh, I guess it technically did start, but got the bug with the timer. Might still have to wait a bit. Maybe doing a hit will reset it. But let's see. Almost go time. Oh, look, so we got melon bombers. So that's pretty cool. Maybe like the 3rd time this season, or this year. But let's get to it. Starting 16. Hey, Cabin Boy. Oh, 4 in the morning there. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Hey, at least you could get a good start. Alright, so no Rudy this season. And we can open it up. Start upgrading almost everything on the left side. Can get the gunboat. And then some flames. And I think for tech level we are going to need a max warriors. Probably to go to 4 ER. Get medics, go through this node. Get minus GB. Since with rifle zooks, you don't really need any abilities. And at least to start, we'll get the micro, might switch to Floddy later. Get some mines. Troop damage. And yeah, we'll max out warriors, that's fine. Open up 4 ER. I think long term, probably the extra mortar. If you're starting at like 2-3 ER, take the flame. Because the flame's good to defend warriors, but mortars for rifle zooks. And we'll get zooks ourselves. Max those out, machine guns. And get rifles. Can choose tanks, Tyson. Yeah, not a bad call. Could be good at the, first day or so. Gonna build a base here. Maybe a 1 ER in each corner. Don't have shock winds yet, so might be our next unlock. Can spread things out. Maybe even put the micro over here. Add some more stuff here. Maybe some mortars too. Yeah, we're not gonna go flare this account. At least not yet. At least with rifle zooks, don't think it really needs flare. Let's bring another mortar. That looks okay. Spread out some mines. Yeah, I think scorchers are going to be pretty solid later on. It's just when you can get to them. They're a little deep into 4 ER. Same with rifles. Don't have to deal with those struggles on this account, but sure it's going to be some pain with our rank 1. Maybe even move it here. And let's go for our first hit. Not really sure what to expect, but see how it goes. And good luck, Vulcan. See how long it takes for the first match. Hey, Ben CR. Good luck on your season. Still got 4 chests to collect and see how the meta goes. Already taking a little while. Maybe people are building their bases. Alright, got a 15. Someone picked up the Flotty. Alright, so maybe we'll go kind of a split drop and delay for this side. Especially since we don't have flare. Can give that a try. Might take a little while to get over there, but give it a shot. Maybe one more rifle later on. Can drop that now. And when that ER is almost dead, we can drop the other zooks. Hey, what's up, Cedric? Good luck to you too. Maybe we can start it now. Hopefully it's not too early. When they're gonna kill that ER. Yeah, on the right they'll go up. I don't think we needed that many rifles, but it's all good. They're gonna finish on clearing all this stuff. See, this guy did skip mines. So I don't know what he's maybe saving for something else. A nice Ben. Yeah, I know you won the boombox giveaway a couple months ago. Alright, we'll get 236. See if it's fast enough. And looks like it is. Hey Shady, why we didn't unlock all defense? We kind of did. Went all the way to machine guns. Unless you're talking about snipers or boom mines. But there's stronger defenses up ahead. Alright, that'll be a win. And got 4 ERs. Johnny, you fizzled on a 3 ER. I wonder if we're gonna see some of them. Here's another 4 Lottie and mines. I think we'll try a similar hit. Maybe delay 1 zook for up there. And I think 1 for each of these sides. No, this Flotty is going to be annoying for sure. You can start from both sides and see how it goes. Keep that zook for the top right. Doesn't have machine guns though. So at least that's a bit of a good thing. We'll start with 1 more rifle. Hopefully not everything dies up there, but zooks might. They're coming back up. We'll start with this rifle here. But he did finish us, so maybe he already got scorchers or something. Hey, John Moore. Doing pretty good, just started. Yeah, Flotty killed everything, so got rifles as backup. Hey, Suryansh. Good luck this season. About half of them are going up, so just about time now. Without flare, not much we can do to speed up hits. We'll get almost the same as last hit. 232. So he got 250. And let's see what he did. Looks like using tank, so again, might not be a bad call. Just dropping them both sides. Also with a cool skin. But we got 1 chest. And a Flotty wouldn't really have done much that hit. We could get shock mines or BH. We haven't faced any Scorcher players, so not sure about shock mines yet. See, we might go in for 1 more hit first, and maybe I'll already switch to that Flotty. Just in case we meet some rifle zooks. Can get this mortar over here. And go like that. See, this guy does have shock mine, so probably a Scorcher player. I think we'll spread everyone out. Gotta be a bit careful of this floaty, so maybe delay a boat or two. One more rifle on the right. Let's see where these zooks are gonna go. Bunch went on the left, so thought he might kill everyone, but we'll see. Yeah, I know, Petrick, already 10 minutes, wasting diamonds. Are a bit lucky with that mortar, it's not gonna kill everything. But if he does have scorchers, might be faster, so could get shock mines next. Get a 253. And yeah, got scorchers, but still a few seconds faster. Let's see if he scorcher rushed. Looks like he kind of did, but not sure why he didn't just go from this ER. Maybe trying to be faster with the split hit. But in any case, I think we should pick up shock mines. Can put them out here. I think something like that. And the other two just around like this. And we'll go like that. Wow, is it already fizzling at 3 ER? You know, it might need to turn into a tank meta if you're starting too low. And we saw the other guy with tanks, just breezed right through. See, this guy has building health already. You don't need a rifle too early because of the flames. So maybe we'll go more from the right side. He's got mines too. But let's try it out. Gonna delay a bit for that zook. But we can do one on the left also. And then one here. One more rifle on the right side. And the other zook will try to delay for that floaty. Hopefully these zooks don't all die. Can delay this now. I think it's looking okay on the right. We'll kill that floaty. And that's going to clear a few mines for us. And I think the right side should be okay. Few rifles for that machine gun. So we'll finish both ERs off. But yeah, if it's a fizzle fast at 3 ER, maybe tanks aren't a bad option. But we'll get our first fizzle on us. Maybe because of that floaty placement. And that'll be one more chest. Can't get anything. Next chest, still unsure about building health or kavan. Maybe kavan looking at some of these bases. If anyone else has 3ER, is it still looking like a kind of dirty meta? Hey Abdul, what's going on? Because we haven't faced a 3ER yet. Nice spawn, Warrior Zooks, 259. See, I don't know if the boom pass is out yet. I think it should start by now. It looks like it's just saying starting soon. It's kind of what we're hoping for a rank 1 account. Hey, Secret Land. Yeah, we can show our tree. I mean, we started pretty high, so we went straight to rifles and got shock mines. And our next steps are probably building health or kavan. Oh, does 3ER suck? Yeah, not the best news for, people who start lower. Yeah, what's up, Robert? Yeah, I think it makes most sense. Because once you get scorchers, there's really nothing that can kill them at 4ER. Hey Tai, Famita, welcome to the stream. Alright, got someone 16. Maybe a rifle Zook player. I think we'll just spread everyone out. Don't think we need 4 Zooks, 3 might be enough. Let's do 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Well, I don't know curse for free players. Like if it's really bad at low ranks, maybe you can get tanks. We'll see with our rank 1 account. But after a little while, you get scorchers at 4ER. Nice, 4 wins Apex. Right side, I think it looks okay. Lose a few Zooks there. Want more of these rifles to clear those mines. Especially those 2 on the right. And it's a good thing that Zooks outrange the micro, so don't really have to worry about it. And got a bit lucky with the range. So I'll get a 251. Looks like this guy's using warriors with flare. And yeah, they're dying pretty fast, even with some troop health. That's why I don't think the warrior path really works. It's even a couple flame machine guns, well, sometimes that's all you need. So he's still going. Hey MC, what's going on? See quite a few people in gold. Can see what they're running. Looks like pretty similar with shock mines. And I think a bunch are taking sort of the same path. And one more chest will make that decision. Building health or kavan. Hey Blackadder, what's going on? This guy. That Flotty's kind of an annoying spot. Maybe we can delay stuff on the right side. We sort of have to wait till this Flotty goes down for troops to go on the right. But I think we can do one rifle, one zook, and go from there. We'll wait a bit until drop the other troops. I mean, hopefully that one rifle is enough. Really suck if it's not. Oh, it looks like probably won't be. That Flotty's gonna kill everyone else. Well, I guess we gotta improvise then. Going from left. Oh, we got 90% off? That's cool. And even if not, I know rifles are cheap. So maybe not a bad pickup going that path. I think we'll be lucky to even finish a base. Oh, it's more fizzles. No, maybe it might be worth getting kavan like before building health. But yeah, I can see why. But hey, you still have Gren, so maybe you can try those too. Gonna be real close here. Because a machine gun mortar is still alive. Might still get it, but real slow time. But that should give us the chest we need for kavan. Still a bit close though, under 10 seconds. Alright, I think we might get kavan first before building health. Especially on a base like that. So I'll pick him up. I'll leave him at tick 4. And go from there. If we gotta change a base, we'll see. Ouch, fizzle last 6 out of 7 battles. Sounds like either we gotta wait for something better. Again, tanks are an option. Like the one troop that probably won't fizzle early on. Just sacrificing the long-term play. Because even if you get kavan early, you still have warriors or grens. Like this path, I think kavan makes sense, at least after zooks. Maybe after rifles too. Hey Alstrom, what's going on? And even if we get next chest, I don't think we can unlock much. So see how far we can go. Alright, got a rank 16. And hey, now we got Kavan. So maybe you can go from left side. A split could work. I think one rifle, two zooks on the left with kavan. And then delay drop on the right. Because even if the Flotty kills everything, you can second wind. Should have done another rifle a bit sooner, but I think it's fine. Kavan before shock mines might not be a bad call, but I guess if you're facing a lot of Scorcher players, might get shock mines first. I think now we'll start dropping on the right. Again, we'll probably lose everything to that Flotty, then do second winds. Just spam it. Now Kavan's going right, but he's done his job on the left. Don't really need him anymore. In fact, it's probably a good thing. Get more troops on the right side. Hey Martin, let's go to Scorchers in a few minutes. And we'll get around 2:30 it looks like. And let's see. Looks like he got Kavan too, and will be fast enough. Also with a few warriors. So I think it is worth getting Kavan before building hills. If almost everyone has a Flotty, then it's rough, especially if you don't have flare. They'll get a 207. And should be a win. We'll keep going. Next chest, we're just a few keys short of building health, but I think that's the next plan. Hey Esror, what should you do if you're starting rank 11? Yeah, I think that's a tough part, since you can't really get to Scorchers or Rifles early. If you're fine with waiting maybe a day or so, I think still rush to one of them. But if you really want to win now, tanks might be a good option. I think we'll take the same approach for this guy. Kavan on the left. Maybe one rifle here for that machine gun. Just to make everyone go along. I think one rifle should be enough. Johnny's saying think Kavan before rifles. So in that case, you'll have to use warriors as a meat shield. Might be a little tough if you face the mortars, machine guns. Wait till that Flotty dies, then some second winds. Maybe one more, because no other reason to use GPU. Hope those 4 mines don't cause too much trouble. I think rifle's barely gonna get them. Let's do another second wind. Few troops splitting off, which is good. few days asking scorchers or rifle. If for no IT, I'd probably go scorchers. But long term, I think rifles might not be a bad choice. Got a 239 here. And looks like it's enough. Don't blame him for using Gren since, well, it's one way to not fizzle. And that'll get our next chest too. So we'll open that up. Again, can't get anything, at least not that useful. So we'll keep on going. And who knows, might be enough to hit 17. I'll also see what other people are using. Already saw tanks, scorchers, and kavan. I think this season there are going to be a lot of options. You have a bunch of troops and heroes to start. It's more of the short-term versus long-term game. Since I'm sure after a few days, there'll just be one or two paths that really push ahead. Got another guy who's 16. He got 80 troop damage. And he's already got 6 mortars. I think we'll spread out troops on this side. Again, 1 zook for over there. I think 3 rifles, 5 zooks should work. Really spread them out. I'll drop kavan on the right. Deal with this flotty. I think 2 zooks also. And 1 all the way for that side. Hoping the left stuff goes down, but looks pretty good. All this is gonna die, but can use second wind. Wait till it blows up. Start the zook on the right. Rifle might have been okay too, because the zook's gonna take a while. Long walk for that top right side. Another second win. But they're making their way. Be funny if they all died of mines though. But I think they're out of range. Looks like we'll get a 247. And see if it's fast enough. Close one. Couple seconds. Oh, looks like he's using scorchers. He didn't have shock mine, so I think he took that minus node. Which might be a smart call. Because 247 isn't bad. But I think our shock mines really helped out. Maybe we can even do this one here. Still unsure what's going to be faster at Fort Ear. All scorchers or rifle zook kavan. Because I think that match could have went either way. Got rank 16 here. And we face this kind of base. I think we'll go 4-4. Again, Kavan on the right side. And it basically makes this Flaudia a non-issue. Because you can let it blow up and use some second wind. Can start dropping troops on the right side. I think now should be okay. And the other rifle. Wait till that Flaudia blows up. Get a bunch of troops back. Again, hoping these rifles clear some mines. Might be tough for those zooks. So one rifle is going to help a bunch. And now it's pretty much just about time. Finish off on the right. Looks like we'll get 233. And I don't know, he got Kavan too. Got 30 seconds to finish the base. I'm sure Flare can help also on these kind of hits. It looks like we might beat him on time. Still has this ER to go. Hey, what's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream. Between Flare and Building Health might do a bit more. He got a 222. Still gonna be a win. 14 from that. Or Scorchers dying to boom mine. You know, if you time it right, might not be bad. Because when a Scorcher blows up, it does a ton of damage. I think it almost kills an ER. Johnny, you face a brick player with Flare. Well, how'd it go? Guessing maybe brick with warriors. Alright, got another 16. I think this might be a Scorcher guy. So you know what, we can take a bit more zooks. Gotta delay a bit on the right side. Can even drop this rifle far left. And wait just a bit for the right troops. Wow, you got 312. But I think you don't have shock mines yet, right? Hey Joss, how's it going? We got all the second win, so I think we should just use it all. And looks like he was pretty fast, so we'll see what the time is. Yeah, zooks outrange micros. Let's see, 250 something. And he had 80 troop damage, so might be fast. Yeah, 307. I'm guessing he went scorchers. It looks like scorchers with brick. Just free clearing. Then a few delay drops. So for sure good for no IT. I think we'll keep on going. Sure, building hill's gonna help a little against those. Could do with the medkit. Yeah, not a lot of abilities right now. So at flare and smoke. And don't even have critters, a whole tree. Alright, another guy in 16. I think we faced similar kind of base before. And I think we'll do the same kind of hit. Remember, it was with 4 rifles. We'll delay drop, maybe when they kill that mortar. I think now should be okay. Wait just a little longer for the other rifle. And bunch of second wind. Yeah, a bunch of different paths to choose. Which I think makes for kind of a fun, cool start. But we'll see later on. Some paths are better than others. What do you think after Scorchers? Well, after facing that guy, I think getting the node right after. Because then you can make that GB and get some more troop damage. Got 238 here. Let's see, he might be faster with that one zook. Real close hit though. Looks like 1 second. Or at least a couple. He probably would have gotten us if he had more zooks. Back to the same spot as last hit. Yeah, I think we might go to all that BH. For sure that first 50. But if a bunch of other paths like Brick and Scorchers are going to be good at 4, might be better to save until 5. It's usually the case if so many different paths can win, then might be 1 or 2 that's good long term. Thanks, Adeniki, for subbing. Doesn't really matter what's the best path at the first few days. More so after like day 3 or 4, but we'll see how it goes. But if we hit 17 now, it's a big plus. Get that building health. Maybe could beat that Scorcher guy next time. This guy might have Scorchers. Got that GBE. Here, let's delay 3 boats. You know, we'll do Kavan early and use him for a rifle. Because we'll still have enough second wind for up there. Do the rest of them there. Drop the zooks. And now it's just a matter of time. Yeah, now they're going up there. Might have been okay to take all rifles. But 2 flames. We'll see what the time is though. Not as fast as the other Scorcher hits against those kind of bases. 247. But hey, looks like fast enough. He only had 30 troop damage, so probably the main difference. But still a win. And we'll keep on going. Because that guy can still get 50 more TD. Hey Frankie, welcome to the stream. And still gotta think about our rank 1 account. We'll for sure start with the warriors, but and see how dirty things get. What's the best way to start at 2 ER? I'd probably upgrade 2 things first. Landing crafts and warriors, maybe to level 4. And then just go from there. Wouldn't really get a hero at 2 though. Because 3 ER you have a lot of good stuff. Nice, Martin. 258 with Scorchers. But we'll see what the best path is going to be for rank 1 account. Alright, got a 16. This guy has building health. And snipers already. So no idea what path he took. I think 1 rifle zook should get this side. And it'll take a while, but I think we'll go rest from just the right. Keep kavan there. There isn't a big rush for this left side, so we'll wait just a bit. If you drop it too early, then these guys get damaged and kavan runs left. Hey Luke. Yeah, best path, 4 heroes at 2 ER. Could do a second win early, lost a few zooks. Got some rifles in the left. Another one. I know a bunch of rifles are gonna die to that micro. He already got us, so I'm pretty sure he went the tank path. And wouldn't be surprised if he beat us on time. In fact, makes sense that he got snipers. Because going that bottom path gets snipers and tanks. We'll just see how fast it is. Nothing really to stop tanks. Yeah, 248. Just dropping both sides. Honestly, this path that might not be such a bad option if you're starting real low. If you go full bottom, getting snipers too, then I'll just skip this node. Already it's a little back and forth. And seeing so many different good options. Tanks already, kavan, scorchers. Got another guy in 16. Hardly has anything. Who knows, he might be running tanks too. Or maybe scorchers, zooks. Or scorchers with brick. Thinking maybe we can give all rifles a try. Wouldn't be great for this micro, but can drop a zook there. You know what, we'll also try all warriors, why not? Start the warriors on the left side. These guys gotta speed up. And wait till some more die. Can drop a few more. Bring a second wind there. Yeah, even just rushing ERs with bullet. Get 303. I think it would be faster than if we used any rifle zooks. And it looks like a win. Yeah, scorchers and brick. Looks like he brought a couple grains, maybe for the shock mines. But just because a bunch of paths are good right now doesn't mean they're good long term. Last season was a bit different since people were kind of stuck with RCs. Wasn't really a better choice. The one thing that might be hardest about Warships, playing the long game, because we got a whole 3 weeks to go. Thinking more like our Scorcher's gonna really be good at 5 ER. Then we get cannons, boom cannons, building damage. And maybe they could be, but you might have to get a lot of other tech. Or these guys who went Scorch a Brick. How is that gonna go in a few days? Let's switch back to rifled zooks. Oh, this guy might have tanks. Yeah, no minus nodes. And really defending against flare, because you gotta wait a long time. But we got Kavan, we'll keep him for left side. And see how it goes. Got 2 zooks over here. Maybe another rifle on the left. We'll lose a handful of zooks with his mines. Pop a second wind. Even afford a couple. But if he has running tanks, probably got us on time. I think the other tank guy got like a 250 or so. And we'll pull around a 235. I think he should get us on time. Yeah, he got a 250. And also running tanks. Or troop health or troop damage. If you're running warriors long term, I think TH. Or if you want to go tanks like that guy, some troop damage. Thinking of any major downsides to going tanks on one account. And might not be any. think we're matching a lot of gold players. Want some of these 15s. Here we got one. Looks like it's a 3 ER. You know, I'm pretty sure he got tanks. He got snipers and mines. Don't know if warriors can work. A lot of boom mines here. But might be worth a shot. Because we saw the other tank guy was real fast, so can try it out. Delay a few for this left side. And we'll lose a bunch, so we can do a second wind. Nice if we had flare at this point. Alright, start using them now. And getting our last flame here. Another second wind would be nice. But we'll get it pretty soon. I think after the other sniper. Can pop it now. And the ones we delayed are getting this ER. And not a bad time. 254. And it looks like he fizzled, so maybe not tanks. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, maybe because he could try to be real fast. Flaring ERs. Don't really think tanks will need some help with flare. Other guy just dropped them, let it go. What boost to get? I think if we're running scorchers, probably that GBE. Otherwise, I think that building health. And if the matches are close, then that little BH might matter a lot. Got this guy. Can't tell running maybe scorchers or tanks. Might do a split kind of hit. I think we'll take all warriors though. Kavan's gonna revive these guys and delay 2 for that flame. Left side might be okay. Really need that ER to go down. Wait a bit, do some second winds. Start dropping 2 on the right. And hopefully these guys are enough. Hit a few shock mines. Get 1 more second win. And we'll see what the time is. About 259. Yeah, it looks like a win. Pretty sure I used, yeah, scorchers. And keep on going. Got a guy in 17. Got building health already. Take Kavan for this left side. I think 2 zooks on the... I think that should work. I'll drop Kavan left to an early second wind. And the others will delay for this right side. Kavan's gonna go there, but not too much of a bad thing. You can stop him here so he stays on the left. Need to save GB for his Flotty here. He's gonna clear a few shock mines too. And got enough for another second wind. Maybe after a few more buildings. Now is a good time. And we'll see what the time is. Should be 2:39. But it looks like a win. Just by a few seconds. Hey, X's everywhere. Yeah, I'm surprised how fast Scorcher free clear is. Even without flare. See what he did. I think running the same stuff as us. But that's smart, 1 warrior for both mortars. Is it worth picking up that node? Go Kavan 5 ER. If you can hit gold and stay there, probably wait till 5 ER. But still get Kavan since see how much he helps against these dirtier bases. But that's gonna be 17. So I can pick up that chest. And that does give us building health. So it should help a bit against those Scorcher players, also tanks. But who knows, maybe flare might be a good option too. See if anyone else. Few people reached 17. I think this guy also was. Hey Delirious, welcome to the stream. Good number of people in gold, about 30. I think this guy was using tanks. Yeah, I went that bottom path with snipers. We know this guy was using Scorcher's brick. This one, same tech as us. There's a lot of different paths out there. Rifle Zook Kavan and Scorchers and tanks. This guy is building health already. And sniper, so I think he went the tank path. Or maybe not. Got both minus nodes. I think we faced him, but maybe out of our log. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Can see it was a bit of a back and forth, but made 17. And next steps might be building health or flare. But leaning towards building health and making a way to 5 ER. As good as Scorchers and tanks are at 4 ER, what's going to happen once you get cannons and boom cannons? But I think now we can switch over to rank 1 account. So we'll switch accounts for a bit. And back to here. Brand new HQ5, so got the guy teaching us. And brand new, so no matter what, we'll probably start the same way. Get landing crafts a bit, and warriors. Maybe flames and mortars once to get a few buildings. Got no flare here. Try to kite people this side. And let's go like this. Oh yeah, they finally call him by Rudy. So I guess that's a nickname that's gonna set in. Delirious, haven't set up your 3 ER yet. Well, on Stone we saw a bunch of options. Like we were using rifle, zooks, and kavan. We saw a guy go scorchers with brick. But I think the best maybe for like a really low rank is spinning tanks. I think it was this guy. He went sniper, so taking that bottom path here. And honestly, we might go that way. Because starting rank 1, it's a long way till scorchers and rifles. If you start maybe rank 11 or higher, I think it's better waiting till one of these. Best proto, I think for sure the Flotty to start. And at the end, maybe that Simo. It's gonna turn into like a HC bomber meta. But it's cool to see like everyone up here is taking different paths. If we're running tanks later, then I think we'll pick up the troop damage. And get this account going. Hopefully Tick 4 warriors are enough. At least he didn't move his ERs up. But yeah, looking okay. We might have to do a lot of waiting, ranking up. Depends if people go Grens or Warriors. Big Bear saying he started rank 1 account and go Kavan tanks. Yeah, I think it makes total sense. Tanks to get past this, really early meta till rank, 10, 11. And maybe you don't even have to get Kavan till, late 5 ER. Today a lot went Gren Sparky. And again, there is a downside going tanks because you're sort of wasting 30 keys at the start. But it's not a very expensive tree, so I think it should be fine later on. And going through snipers means you don't get that negative node. Which honestly doesn't make a big difference, it's only 10%. Still a nice bonus though. And we're just dropping troops, but praying that the other guy is using warriors or just something fast. We'll probably stick with Tick 4 landing crafts for a while. Only get one more warrior if you get it max. Well, at least he's using a little combo, warrior and Grens. But now if the Grens are killing the warriors. Never get why going Grens and building to spread apart. Well, never know how these people are thinking. Might be brand new to the game. Hey, what's up, Hans? Welcome to the stream. Keep going with warriors. They should split between mortar, flame. At least I think they will. Probably could have delayed it just by a second, but I think it should be fine. Warriors seem fine at 2 ER when there's no mines to deal with. Cool, you're just starting the season. Yeah, what rank you got? And like we said before, we're seeing quite a few paths. Tanks and scorchers and rifle zooks. Yeah, that's how Grens are. I mean, that's why bombers are so good, because it's exactly like Grens, but just better. Actually hit their target. Gonna wait a bit for his ERs to go down. Yeah, a lot of diverse metas. But I think that's exactly the reason why it's so easy to make mistakes on a tree like this. Because if you can get, pretty much whatever you want, things are going to be different in the long term. And we saw when playing Stone, if every single path can work, then it means no path can really win. Like, we're probably not gonna play Stone much later on. Maybe just save until 5 ER. Grand shooting 20 feet away. Well, hey, bombers get it done. So, what's their excuse? And that's gonna be rank 2. This guy teaching us we can rank up. Let's see, I think we'll get mortar long term. But flame could be real good for 3 ER. I think we'll go with mortar, that's fine. Upgrade flames a bit. And spread them out. We'll go like that. This guy also upgraded stuff, so hope these warriors are enough. Yeah, Kegmeister. Yeah, I guess diverse metas and oxymoron. But there could be a few things that are most effective. So I don't know. See, warriors are getting low, but I think it should be enough. Han's debating between warriors and Grens. I think if we're starting this low, then warriors might be enough. This guy picked up Sparky. But we decided on this rank 1 account we'll go through tanks. Because again, it's a long way till scorchers and rifles. And keep on going. At least we're getting pretty fast matches. This guy got a few boom mines. I think we'll delay a few warriors too. Till these first pack of flames are gone. Because otherwise they group up, take a lot of damage. Hoping for a good split here. And that's pretty decent. It's also running warriors. That's why we made our base like this. Because no one really got flare, so they gotta wrap around. Should you pick up bonus building health or GBE? Get rank 3. If you're rushing Scorchers, then like this GBE makes sense at the start. But then I'd switch this one to 40 GBE and get more troop damage. Because Scorchers are really offensive and don't think you need that building health. Especially if you're just rushing ERs. I think we'll max warriors out. Upgrade mortars once. That's true delirious. Like we saw some Scorcher guys who had no GB because they're not worried about flaring, they're just dropping him. But again, the guys you saw with Scorchers and Brick, what are they going to do at 5 ER? Because once you get some more defense, remember, don't have shocks till 7. So you're just dropping troops and hoping they last. Another guy with Sparky. Keep making our way. I think we'll stay 2 ER for a little while. I also need that 300 tech level. Yeah, I think maxing warriors helped out. Yeah, kind of surprised too, Luke. Because what can really hit them? Mortars, machine guns? And this guy might take a kind of a long time. Just 6 grunts left. See how fast his flame dies. That's why I like last season's start, since everyone starts with RCs and even a bad hit, I guess, could still get a decent time. Ah, okay, blue mine players. Yeah, makes sense. Thanks, Nelson, for that sub. Well, I don't know if they will, Delirious. Because the few guys who hit us with tanks on our stone account, they actually beat us. Because they don't have to waste keys on a hero. And even like Scorchers need that GB, but tanks don't. You know what, we can quickly go back to other account and just show a few tank hits. Like our 2 of our 3 losses were tanks. Pretty sure this guy was. Yeah. Just dropping them on both sides. And that's it, doesn't worry about that Flotty. But yeah, I can see, even with machine guns, mortars, the tanks are at half health. And this guy got a 250. Doing pretty much the same thing. I think he even delayed a couple. Yeah, 2 on the right side. And our shock mines aren't the best against tanks, more for Scorcher players. Still, they gotta be working this early. Can I think this guy's tanks? And who knows, maybe a bunch of others. It's not the only reason we're getting tanks on a rank 1 account. More so they're real early in the tree. And if you want to wait till Scorcher's rifle is gonna take a long time. Right, they're just dropping and doing nothing. Not a bad way to play. Kind of relaxing, to be honest. No stress about using abilities or anything like that. This guy running warrior grands. At least he's got a fair bit of them, so shouldn't have to wait too long. You know, there's some seasons where if you go full defense, then that's all you gotta do. Just play it safe and don't have to worry much about hits. Makes sense, Luke. Just dropping troops and that's it, huh? And even for no IT, don't think it's a bad choice. The rank 4 chest. Still need tech level for 3 ER. I think we'll get flames maxed. And that's it for now. Again, we'll stay 2 ER until we start losing a bunch. Not much that's gonna hurt warriors. Just flames to worry about. And it could be people get boom mines, but hopefully not that many. This guy was Sparky. But as a max 4 ER, don't know if tanks are gonna be faster than Scorchers. Kinda doubt it, but we'll see. Still think almost any path can hit gold later in the day. So if that's the case, maybe play the long game. Who's the main hero this season? I think it's probably going to be Kavan. Since end meta you got almost no GBE. And if that's the case, bombers are usually a safe bet. So yeah, I think it's going to be the Doctor. That's why we got him on our main account. Since if we're going to get him at some point, then why not early when it's most useful? This guy got boom mines, but couldn't drop them towards the side. Maybe avoid a few. If I was him, I'd max flames over mortars. Because flames do more damage to warriors. Well, missed one boom mine, so still something. Kinda surprised mortars are doing a good bit of work. It's real different from last season, where we had mortars at 7 ER. I think it's cool they did that though. Because you almost never see a major defense like that so late. And even this tree, we have critter launchers all the way till 7. This guy has almost nothing. Few for that right ER, the rest on the left. Yeah, rank 1 account isn't bad. At least it's not the back and forth like our main. Don't have to worry too much about different strategies beating you. If it's just one thing, then it should be consistent. Another Sparky Enjoyer. So you're still making progress. Might try to save enough keys till tanks and 3 ER. And that's rank 5. So I think it's time to max mortars. And we could go 3, but I think we'll stay 2 for a little longer. Until we start losing a bunch. And we might fizzle out here. First guy with max flames. But we'll see how it goes. Because we didn't pick up any troop health, just that damage. Mortars in the back are gonna hurt. So it'll be close, but I think we'll still pull it off. Kling's running scorchers. Yeah, I know a good few people are. At least this guy retreated, saving us time. This guy with boom mines. Again, we can try dropping from the sides. At least he doesn't have max flames. We'll just free clear. Should get a decent split. And I'm gonna kill both ERs around the same time. Looks like a lot of people are liking Sparky. Saw one guy with a brick earlier. Getting trashed by tanks and 4 ER. Yeah, most of our losses were because of that. Did you take the rifle path or scorchers? Well, either one you chose, again, I think long term should work out. Sometimes a good path doesn't have to win right away. Especially when you got a full 3 weeks ahead. Alright, that's rank 6. Could finally max for landing crafts. And keep on going since we're not losing yet. Could go from the right side. Dropping a few boats early just to get those first boom mines. Yeah, I don't know about Sparky this early. Rifle zooks, no kavan yet. Yeah, I think worst case you'll wait, 8 hours, 16 hours and get some more tech. Like even if kavan isn't enough, then maybe you pick up flare and try to be faster than the tank guys. Even if it takes a real long time to hit gold. I mean, tanks are 30 keys, so I think that's about 5 days being in gold versus being in iron. Basically means that even if you hit gold 5 days from now, you can still be on par with tank guys. Try a couple warriors. Maybe 3 to get these first boom mines. And then drop the rest. If they spread out, they should get most of them. Because boom mines still do a little bit of splash. A lot smaller than normal mines, but it's there. And we'll see the split after this mortar. Hey Posse, what's going on? You started this season yet? We played a bit in our main account, but starting this rank 1 up. And every rank till I think 11 is just 40 stars, so if you get that win streak, it doesn't take too long. Most of these bases are just drop troops and that's it. Not the worst for no IT this far, or at least at 2 ER. Looks like this guy picked up smoke too. Which doesn't really help if you don't have flare. Only ability at 2 ER. And that's rank 7. See how far tanks are. I think one more chest might be enough. This might be the first real tough base. Max flames, max mortars. And he's got boom mines. Try a couple boats, maybe clear most of them, and then drop the rest. Wouldn't be surprised if he fizzled. And even after the mortars, still got a couple more flames. Warriors can heal a bit with these mortars. But no, I think it's still okay. Oh, screen gone. Alright, let's fix that. Happened yesterday on Crab Stream too. Also around the 2 hour mark, but we'll get it back up. Alright, now things should be working. Thanks, Suryant. Hey, Bot Boy, Fezman, what's going on? Alright, I think screen should be back on. But we can show that hit again. Surprised it still worked out. Warriors just had enough punch. Because again, when they're hitting the mortars, they self-heal, and maybe because you don't have too many buildings, just flames and mortars. Our scorchers, way to go. I think they're for sure one of them. We were talking earlier, there are honestly like 3 different paths that are up there. This guy using tanks, this guy with rifle zooks kavan, and this guy with scorcher brick. But again, it's still the first couple hours, so we'll see how things change, you know, later today and tomorrow. Another guy with max flames. Awesome, Bot Boy, 20 win streak. Yeah, what troops you running? And we should finish that calc if the next chest can give us tanks. Pretty sure it's gonna. So if we hit rank, I forgot 7 or 8, then we'll start opening 3ER. It would be kind of fun to maybe keep going 2ER till we lose. And this is probably the toughest one so far, because you got max boom mines. Again, we'll drop a couple early, then the rest. Using warriors, nice. Guessing you picked up flare also. And let's see if these warriors gonna last the full way. Just got mortars left. It's pretty close though. But no, I think I'll still get it. 327. I think we faced one 3ER with our main account, and he had a pretty decent base. Got a 254, not fast enough. And that's rank 8. So it is enough to get tanks. But I think we could keep going. There's no real reason not to. And if we lose, then can open 3ER. But starting to face the max defense players. Flames, mortars, and boom mines. I think we'll do a couple warriors each side. And then wait a bit for the other 4. Because I think most of these are gonna hit those boom mines. So got some more catching up. Hey Blazin, how's it going? Just starting our rank 1 account, maybe like half an hour ago. And so far doing pretty good with just warriors. Oh, you went more defense, makes sense. Hey, if you want, you can also switch to tanks if things get too dirty later on. Yeah, we'll try the tree after this hit. There's really not much to it, just a few things in 2ER. Just max the stuff we have, except gunboat since, well, got no abilities to use. And saving a bunch of keys. Nice, Fezman, you got to gold. Yeah, what troops are you running? This guy's a bit different. I think we'll spread everyone out. Just so they kill things faster, damage is spread out. Might even have these warriors go right. And a decent split since these early ones are going to clear boom mines. What's a way to go if you're HQ10? I think you can get to 3 ER. So maybe just what we've been doing, which is just starting off with warriors. And I'm sure you can rewind a bit, see what we started from rank 1. But if you're maxed out at 3 ER, then yeah, maybe just do the same thing we are. Eventually getting the tanks. Got rank 9 as 2 ER. So I might even have enough for mines if we wanted. But no, we'll keep going till we lose. This is sort of a dirty base. I think we'll drop everyone in the middle. Try to avoid these 2 mortars. We'll hit more boom mines, but see how it goes. Doing scorchers, Fezman. I think a lot of people are having a good time with it. Flames are killing stuff, but still got enough warriors. And someone was talking about Troop Mania, so maybe we got it on. Like this guy's name, Steelheart. Yeah, let's see on the main island. Well, don't have a lot of troops, so I'm guessing it's, yeah, all Troop Mania. That's cool. So even if you lose a bunch of troops, then not too bad for a few days. They didn't put a blog post yet, but usually they do for stuff in September. Maybe in a few hours. No, we also got melon bombers on main island. Here we'll try spreading things out. And don't know about these boom mines, but we'll see. Yeah, do we got a task force? We used to have one like a month ago. Wasn't very big, but don't really got the time to run it or even do ops. I think maybe you can go on Discord. I know some people are recruiting people. Can't remember if Reddit still has that. But I know it's for sure on Discord. Alright, we got another win. Maybe we even hit rank 10, 2 ER. Here we'll go from the sides, avoid these boom mines. At least most of them. Also a little easier since he doesn't have max flames. Still gonna finish this one off. You know, warriors are cool. I I'll probably say that now more because it's 2 ER. I think we started with them like 2 seasons ago, but I didn't play that season, so not sure how it went. But hey, RCs were fun last season. I think even once or twice we had bombers at 2 ER. think it's more fun if they just spice things up, keep it different. And I think that should be rank 10. So at least starting now looks like you can hit it with 2 ER. Even without a hero. Be funny if we can save enough keys till 4 ER. I mean, it wouldn't be surprised. We'll spread everyone all the way out. Again, just so they kill things evenly. A lot might die to boom mines, but we'll hope for the best. But things should be fine. They're spread out enough that only a few hit those mines. Yeah, that's true. 3 more wins if we want to hit iron and get our 4 starting chests. You know, aside from tanks or not, I was kind of worried before the season if we can hit rank 11. And would never have guessed we can maybe do it as a 2 ER. I think it's more about all these people getting heroes when you don't really need one. This guy has, I think, a bit better boom mine placement. Still spread everyone out. Could have dropped maybe a bit more on the right. But we got a decent split. Should we on this account? Yeah, instead of going 4 ER, let's just get all 4 heroes at 2. And forgot what time we got, but we'll see if it's fast enough. And it looks like it is, 10 seconds. And keep on going. So this might be the toughest base. A lot more boom mines spread out. We'll drop a little more to the right, trying to avoid these. Maybe some might still split off, but see if we're lucky. But we got most warriors going right. And can't believe I'm gonna make this pull, but got 325. Not the fastest time, but it looks like fast enough. And that's rank 11. So hit it as 2 ER. Kind of real surprising, but still good news. And we can get all 4 chests, because At iron, we get a few more keys than stone and wood. And a real slim chance that we're gonna hit gold without opening them. Hey, what's up, Aspie? Nice to hit gold with scorchers. See, one guy hit 18 already. And a few 17s. Almost 50 now in gold. And we'll wait a bit to see what the poll is. We could calc how far we get. 218 keys. There's still a chance that we can go straight for ER Scorchers. Because that wasn't bad either. Don't know if we have enough right now though. Huh, looks like we do. I think if we rush there without Flare or TD. Might do that on this account. I know some people even took this minus node and then Scorchers. I think Shock Mines make sense. But gonna calc one more time that we didn't mess up. Because if we're just short of Scorchers, then it's not gonna be good. No, this isn't the Who Cares account. I'm still tragic good this season. Yeah, right now it's pretty close though. We'll show a few hits while we finish calcing if we have enough to get Scorchers. Might hear a lot of mouse clicks. Because for tech level, we're going to have to upgrade Grands and probably Medics. Johnny not happy I reached rank 11. But yeah, it was again pretty surprising. But yeah, imagine how stuck you'll be if you hit all 4 heroes right now. Oh, that's cool, you'll have just enough, 600 tech level. And the funny thing is, right now, select Be Smart is the winning choice. So I should probably stop it now. I know for the whole first time it was, yeah, 4 heroes. But no, we'll be smart. Okay, I think we'll go for Scorchers then. I mean, I thought tanks before since I wasn't expecting to rank up to 11 like this. But maybe it's a good sign for people starting real low rank. So I think we'll do that. If we're running Scorchers, going this middle path. Minus building damage. Get the Flotty. And need some tech levels, so gotta max out medics. And also Grens. Also the gunboat. Not because we need them, but for the tech level. Just enough, 600. can get zooks, shock mines, and scorchers. For sure gonna max these out. Don't need zooks, we can max shock mines out. And we have no flare, so we'll stick with troop damage. So I think this guy was running scorchers. And we got the same defense as him. Only difference is he got GB and troop damage. So this one and that. Pretty sure he got brick too. Who knows, might be another Scorcher guy. Again, Scorchers with brick were real fast. Well, we can make that base and see how it goes. We'll still get a few rank chests as we go up. Drop a couple flames for each ER. And I think next we'll pick up more troop damage. But we'll see how the meta goes. Now the other guy also picked up mines. Maybe to stop people from just clearing with warriors. Let's put a few more out there. And just one more here, and we'll see how good Scorchers are. Only 30 TD and no flare. So we'll start giving it a shot. Tempted to use warriors, but yeah, pretty sure they're gonna die out. There's a chance that it could be good for 1 ER. See, I think I'll do maybe a bit more damage. I think we'll give it a shot. 1 warrior for that and 7 scorchers left. I'll probably should take 2 warriors since no GB. At least we know for next time. He might be a bit slow with no flare, just clearing a bunch of buildings. And we'll just drop the Scorcher on the right, why not? Yeah, it makes sense, Luke. We'll start bringing in 2 warriors for sure. Because this Scorcher is so late that probably not doing much. See if they kill this micro. And we'll see what time it's gonna be. About 3 minutes. So real close hit. Seeing 6 warriors, 2 medics. And then just flaring ERs. So it makes sense why the other guy got mines. But still a win. think we should still get troop damage and maybe flare next. Can speed us up. So we'll get an extra warrior. And just do a split drop. The warrior might even get these shock mines. Because they're right on top of the building, scorchers are just a little behind. Yeah, you can dex. Medics for attacking makes sense. Not really sure about warriors. Because I don't think medics are going to out-heal flames or mines. And if they do, you need too much of them. I'd rather have extra boats of warriors or anything else than medics. See if the warriors get some shock mines. Maybe not. Thanks Pud for subbing. Still gotta clear that shock mine. But at least the warriors got it. Hey, he's also running scorchers. Wait that long for Grens. Hopefully they're waiting for the other guy. I think we saw there's all troop mania. So real cheap to refill your boats. He got a 215. And so far, scorchers are working out. This guy a bit more defense. We'll still do the same hit, I think. Thanks Kevin for the sub. Probably just drop everyone. Two warriors could get it this side. Pretty sure. Put them a bit towards a flame. Scorcher's gonna deal with that right side. And they don't care about that Flotty. Just hoping the warriors on the left are gonna be enough. And looks like they are. Scorchers here should all go right. So would love flare now, since you can just flare the last two. But it's fine, gotta wait a bit longer. I think I'd still get... Well, we have no choice actually to get troop damage or flare next. Okay, around a 250. And he's running rifle zooks. Pretty sure with flare since these things aren't touched. Well, we have the option, flare or TD. But a lot of these bases, I think we don't really need flare. That one would have helped, but not so much the others. Oh, is it standard for scorchers? This guy, no machine guns. Can use warrior each side, especially for these early shock mines. And regardless, I think we'll get flare TD in the next couple chests. And then at that point, see what our options are. Like with flare, I'd probably bring a few scorchers up there, then drop the rest in the bottom. Now we're gonna hit a bunch of shock mines, slow us down. Maybe one more behind that statue. Yeah, a little annoying, I got 4 of them. But they still killed the ER pretty fast. This one, let's see. Might hit 3. Yes, it could be worse. I think our slowest time so far, sub 240. Here's Taxow. And hey, it's a draw, so better than a loss. Keep our win streak going. I'm leaning towards TD also. This guy I think will delay drop. Could use 1 warrior, or even 2 on the left, and a few scorchers. And then wait a bit for 3 more on the right. Warriors on the left because they're in that blind spot now. Now we'll drop the other 3. We're getting tick 4 flare. I think we might. No, tick 3 is for sure going to be too slow with shock mines out. And unlike last season, I don't think there's a big downside with tick 4 flare. Especially at 5 ER, you might want a longer flare. Maybe not till the very end, once you start using bombers. See, we'll get around, what, 255? Bit faster. And this guy using Grens. Even with 80 troop damage, it's not that fast. But if that's all he got, that warriors, it doesn't fizzle. It's gonna get 227. But I think that should be rank 12. So we'll get that chest. And I think we will pick up that troop damage. We can't max it out, but maybe level 4. Yeah, so going from 30 TD to 70. See how much impact it has. And then now the next choice is, do we get flare next or another tech? I think this time we'll get only 2 scorchers on the left with a couple warriors. And use 4 for this side. Assuming that these warriors are gonna last a bit longer. Still wait a bit for that flame to go down. Johnny's mad we're not fizzling. And probably won't now, since we got scorchers. I think those 2 on the left should be enough. Because these 4 gotta clear through all these buildings. I think it was a good balance. Almost makes me think if 5 would be enough on the right, but it's okay time. 3 minutes. And looks like it's enough. I think the rifle zook players are really gonna shine once they get kavan. Still would say it's the best path for long term. And we'll keep on going. Caspi, you gotta take 4 flare. Yeah, it makes sense. Because you don't have so much GB. So if you have to double flare, then it costs some. Here we can do a split drop. Couple warriors for those 2 mortars. I think this guy's running the same base as in stone. But we learned that warriors can just skip those 2, kinda easy. Drop 3 on the right. And kind of glad we got scorchers instead of our first plan going for tanks. I'm sure both could have worked. But scorchers, I mean, they are on the path to 5 ER. Blazing, you max Landcraft and warriors. Then I'd start with flames first, then mortars. Because you don't need gunboat if you don't have abilities. And you're probably not going to need grants. Alright, that's a win. So we'll keep on going. This guy got shock mines. I think even a couple warriors there can work. So why don't we try something like this? 1 warrior here for that flame. We're not running too much issues on our base, so I think we will get flare next. Knowing that 1 shock mine hit all the scorchers. And hit some more too. Not like we can avoid all shock mines with flare, but at least some of them. Got lucky with this one. Here, probably the first scorcher might hit it. As long as it doesn't get all of them. not able to win because your defense. Maybe try building a base like we did. I think if you rewind stream, you should find it. So that's what really helped us push all the way to rank 11. No one's got flare at 2 ER, so made a base so it kites everyone. Still a win here. And usually that happens with seasons where not a lot of people will get flare. Just spread buildings so everyone goes one side. So we're gonna delay drop, we'll just do one warrior on the left. Since we've gotta wait for a building to die anyways. Then delay 4 on the right side. Alright, getting that BH Aspie. Are you close to it? I'm guessing you have to get the other node with 2 mortars first. So it might take a little while, but he'll get there soon enough. Still fun seeing a Scorcher meta develop. I think the first season I played with a full-on Scorcher hit like this. Got around 3 minutes. Okay, 3 more chests. Well, that's not bad. At least you hit gold, so hopefully you stay there. Don't know if anyone tried hitting 17 with Scorchers. I know one guy did, but he had bricks, so I'd say that's kind of different. Because having brick really changes things up. That's rank 13. So now we can get some things. I don't think it makes sense getting this, since even if we have GB, we have no abilities. And I'd say flare can speed us up more than machine guns or mines slow other people down. So we'll pick up flare. Again, level 4. And maybe next chest we get enough for troop damage. I think we'll stick with that 70 right now, because eventually we can get some more GB here. Don't really want to waste diamonds. So you might take a couple warriors and just, yeah, flare ERs. But for some reason this looks like a okay base just full clear on. Can still give that a try. Maybe use flare more at the end. Yeah, you should know me. Welcome to the stream. Scorcher might get that shock mine. At least warriors get the other ones. Might get a bit unlucky there. So, you know, we'll start flaring. Because the Scorchers on the right are going to take a while. Might be a little too early. Cool warrior gonna get this shock mine. You know, I don't know if no flare would have been faster. I mean, he had a bunch of shock mines, so never know. But we'll get 253. And looks like good enough. Using warriors and zooks. So keep on going from there. I think next chest we can't really get that GB. Would need to hit 15 for it. But this guy doesn't have any shock mines, so we can just start flaring. Still gonna take 2 warriors though. But drop them a bit late. Scorchers go up and tank for machine guns. And the warriors are probably gonna die out, but might do a few damage on this ER. And start flaring again. Barely have enough GB. But you get a good amount from killing ERs. First one's 5 GB, then it goes 10, 15. So the more ERs you kill, the more GB you get. We'll get maybe a 305. And it looks like a win. So keep on going. This guy is almost nothing. I think we'll take 2 warriors here. Can't really use all warriors since that micro. But at least we got flare. Hope the warriors on the left are fast enough. I think it should be. Start flaring. Hans, are you following that scorcher path? Yeah, a little unlucky if you can't hit 11 for those 4 chests. And maybe we got lucky with 2 ER. But worst case, you can open them in stone still. Maybe you have enough keys. And he was fast too, gonna be a draw. Looks like bullet and warriors. Kinda smart with that flare. Bullet drain for this ER. Might change up once we get mines or machine guns. See this guy, no shock mines. I think we'll just flare ERs. But still feel like maybe free clearing would be faster. No, we'll try flaring. If they kill this flame first, then we can throw the other one sooner. So I don't have to wait for the ER to blow up. I can throw it right now. Might save a second or two. and then start flaring. A little before the ER blows up, because it takes some time for it to land in the ER. Now should be good. But yeah, I think Han's worst case, you get your 4 chests in stone, and you wait 8 hours for the next chest. I think that should be enough for scorchers. Got a 3 minutes here. And a close hit. He's running rifle zook kavan. See if he used kavan for this flotty. Looks like he got him before rifles. Yeah, spawning a bunch. I think this is pretty much the same base. I think we'll try the same hit, but going from right side. Because the right ramp is a little smaller than the left, so less time to get to this ER. No, we'll just flare it, and then wait till it blows up for more GB. Might cost us a second or two. But not much to these hits, just flaring 4 times. And then send the other one. Send that last flare. Might get a little slower than 3 minutes. Now the other guy got 258. But we'll see if this one was faster. Yeah, it looks like another draw. So still keeping that win streak. It's running warrior zooks. And that flotty really isn't doing much. Also getting kavan. New base probably would make sense. Hey Ahmed, yeah, we can show the tree. We stayed 2 ER for a while till rank 11, and then went straight to scorchers. So as you ranked up, we got troop damage, then flare. And now I think we'll save for this node some more GBE. There's some other options too, like, mines might be good. So what did this guy use? Yeah, bullet warriors, other people with zooks and kavan. I think mines would help out. Hey Tutalalo, welcome to the stream. Or maybe a Scorcher player, you got shock mines. I think we'll delay a couple warriors that side. And flare more towards the end. Ah, cool, only 2 chests. Yeah, that helps a lot. Maybe drop warriors when this mortar dies. A bit close though. And one on the left, mainly for those shock mines. Still gotta wait for the right ER to go down, then start flaring. And trying to avoid this one. I still hit a few, but I got 3 scorchers left. We'll see what the time is though. And what do you know, another draw. Already like 4 of them this season. Yeah, 4 draws. But again, can't complain. Not losing just yet. Let's see, this guy got building health. But still maybe flare ERs. Yeah, shock mines too. Start with this one. And waiting for the other warrior for the right side. Maybe I'll get a few more shock mines. See how many this shock mine's gonna get. Maybe 3 or 4. Or all of them. Yeah, I got a bit unlucky. At least warrior's gonna clear this one. Looks like this guy's pretty smart with his shockman placement. Getting always 4 or 5 scorchers. And maybe we could have flared better, but also a bit fine. Got 232, so real slow. Pretty sure we lost on time. Yeah, this guy got 310. But it's all good. So using warriors and rifle zooks. Okay, this Flotty really isn't doing much. That base. Maybe I could have done something like with a couple of warriors here. But we can change the base up a bit. Animal. Maddening. I appreciate that. I still think it's kind of fun though. At least the warship side. Or let's change base up just a bit. Try to punish people without flare. Let's see, so far the fastest hits are something with warriors or rifle zooks. So I might want to get mines or machine guns next. Let's see, put that there. And try to find a decent place for that floaty. Couple more shock mines. Let's see, if I was hitting with rifle zooks, well, that probably wouldn't matter, but fastest hit might be flaring warriors up there. So maybe put it like over here. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, got this guy, no shock mines. So we'll just start flaring from the left. And right now leading towards, if I had to choose machine guns or mines, probably machine guns. There's 6 whole buildings. And I think next chest we can't get the GB anyways. Need a couple ranks for it. ER is almost dead, so do the other flare. And one more. Even at max 4 ER, I don't think a hero would help on these kind of hits. Even if you had someone like Brick, you don't only have GB to use it. Looks like he'll still get around a 3-minute time, maybe a bit slower. Maybe we should put the floaty on the right. I think that makes sense, because even with warriors, that's gonna be a little annoying. It was a close hit. So why don't we swap these two? Alright, this guy with shock mines. And he got that 40 GP. I think we'll do the same stuff. Delay a warrior for those ones. Yeah, GB would give some more damage, but I don't know if it's fast enough. Like if those 2 extra scorchers are gonna make up for no mines, machine guns. Like that one guy got a 310 with, I think, warrior rifle zooks. It's pretty fast. Good, they're getting some shock mines. Maybe even some more. And we'll see what the time is. Might still hit a shock mine. Yeah, one of them's gonna. So it looks like, what, 252? But still fast enough. And that's rank 14. So 18 more keys. So even if you wanted machine guns, just one key short. It's kind of rank 1 problems. Also a few short of this one. I guess we could keep going. You know, if we hit 15, we get the something else. Yeah, I'd say it's worth a shot. And worst case, we go back for mines. Only question is, should we get that last troop damage? Because if we get it and have to go back for mines, can't really upgrade them. For now, let's leave it as is. Maybe do a few hits. This guy with no shock mines. I think we can try like flaring warriors here. Only question is if they're gonna kill this Flotty first or this ER. I think we should give that risk a shot. Flare first since gotta wait whole 20 seconds. But not really if we just flare that flame. So I think that'll be faster. Flare the flame, drop scorchers. And once it's dead, then scorchers move on. Not looking too good here. Yeah, so it might have been better if we brought like some more scorchers up there. So if we lose on time, it's on that. Could have taken like even 4 scorchers up. Also shows how weak warriors are once you have flames, machine guns. See, maybe around a 250 still. Yeah, just by a few seconds. I think more scorchers up would have beaten us on time. Or let us have the win. Alright, we got 3 ER. Which is funny, first one I've seen on this account too. Because we went straight 2 to 4. And here warriors are for sure useless. Nice, blazing 10 times streak. Bet you can probably beat ours. Let's see, we might need one more flare. Yeah, so we'll have to kill a building. At least we know for next time. Could have taken 3 warriors, 5 scorchers. Because we don't need so many if the ER dies that fast. And then the last flare. It is much longer to get to this ER from this ramp. Wonder what he's hitting with. Maybe tanks? A close one though. Could be warriors and bullet or something. support warriors and kavan, so it makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even care about this Flotty. Hey, what's up, Taz? How we're feeling about offense versus defense? I think for sure offense is a little easier to start. And if that's what you want, might be the better option. Like, some people are still making defense work, but again, more of a long-term thing. See this guy with shock mines. I think maybe here we can flare something up there. And drop the rest on the bottom. We'll see if it's faster than just dropping normal. Could even flare that machine gun. So otherwise, I think the flare would run out. We'll try to get this warrior. Maybe he's gonna get that shock mine. Other scorchers are going bottom. So probably not much use flaring up there. I think it would have been faster if we just went normal. And we flare up. Hope this one scorcher gets that shock mine. Now you went 3 ER and boom mines. I think it's fine since you're 3 ER capped, so you'll probably have to get everything. Yes, GG boy, I think he was in the chat earlier. Nice at 254. Yeah, cool hit with scorchers. Just clearing these two and don't even care about the shock mines. Also real smart avoiding those. I think the best hit against us was scorchers. And next time we can probably try just a normal flare hit. I think flaring up just costs more time. Here we got another 3 ER. I think this time we can just spread them out. To kill both ERs at the same time, we'll just flare the last one. The other 3 ER was a bit different, so couldn't really use this strat. Just have to be a little lucky in the split. But we got a good one. 3 on each side. We'll wait till both ERs go down, then send the last flare. And we'll get 313. Looks like he went warriors and bullet. Looks like we should get him on time since 2 more ERs on the bottom. Take a look how the leaderboard's looking. Some guy in 18 already. And a few more in 17. It's Aspie in the chat. Almost at 17 too. Now almost 70 golds. So far I think maybe we can hit 15 like this. Just doing better hits. I'd say we should probably just flare ERs. Can delay 1 warrior for those mines. And hoping these warriors get those mines. That one is I think more important. Looks like they'll barely miss it. It's a little annoying, gonna shock a bunch. Get some more GB and send that flare. At least we'll get that shock mine cleared. Could flare a bit up, avoid this one. Still got a scorcher, but that's fine. And one more flare, a little late on it. So it might beat us on time. Only a few scorchers here. Thanks, Joyol. We're gonna get 40 GB or 20 BH. I think GB on this account. Because it'll help us drop all scorchers, just like that. And it's still a win. But as far as next tech, leaning towards getting machine guns. Because the 2 warriors, they aren't really still doing something. Clearing those shock mines. I'd rather just 1 warrior get a shock mine than a bunch of scorchers. Here maybe we can do a split drop, then start flaring. But it might be overthinking it. Should just flare ERs. Doesn't even have shock mines. Kill that flame so we got a bit more GB. Can start throwing flares a little early. And after this, a top ER. Wonder why he got boom mine so soon. They don't do that much scorchers. I mean, maybe later on. Scorchers have so much health. Even right now, I think only one's about half health. Others aren't even close to dying. Using warriors and brick. He might get a really fast time. Yeah, I think he'll probably beat us if he just starts flaring. It's a smart hit by him. Using brick cluster and warriors. And for that kind of fight, I'm real certain that machine guns would have helped out. Take the warriors a little longer to full clear. We got this guy. No shock mines. I think we'll just start flaring, going from the left. But that was a cool hit by the other guy, using brick and cluster like that. We still don't have any building health, so cluster does a lot of damage. Get the other flare ready. And for those who are maxed out for ER, the season's probably a dream for no IT. Since no matter what, scorchers just aren't gonna die. I think 5ER might be kind of the worst, since you get a lot more defense and not really any offense. This guy using tanks. That's a cool skin. Kind of weird we already got 2 tank skins and a bunch of other stuff still has nothing. Even this boom pass we got another villager skin and I think one for island. Should probably claim one of them. Yeah, I got this one. And then I think the island one. Scorcher rush good. Yeah, it's working great so far. Yeah, right here. Can probably switch to it. It's locked for some reason. Oh, I gotta claim stuff. Don't know if we're gonna play till the whole boom pass. Maybe only cool if you're American. Kind of been catering for those kind of skins lately. Like the Pentagon HQ, Fort Knox. Made sense for July 4th, but already in September. And hey, another 3ER. Again, we'll take 3 warriors. Might even be real good since there's no buildings here. Three warriors so we can send at least 2 flares. Yeah, I think we might need a couple. Then we'll start flaring this left ER. It's a little closer to the scorchers, and warriors can just die out. Don't really need them anymore. And that last flare. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Welcome to the stream. We'll get 312. And the other guy, I think he got 313. So it could be possible to beat it. Well, I guess not for using Tank Sparky. But he might be beating all the other 3 ERs. But that's another win. Going a little back and forth, so not really getting the win streak stars. But still in iron you win a little more than you lose. So even if you're 50-50, you should be making progress. Might be slow progress, but it's still something. And I'm pretty certain we're gonna get machine guns next. Because all 3 of our losses... Yeah, this guy with warriors. He had a good scorcher hit. And here also with warriors. So machine guns get 6 more buildings. Might be enough to slow them down. See if we get more 3 ERs. Facing quite a few. Got a 15. This guy has building health and shock mines. Switch back to 2 warriors. Maybe we'll try going from the left instead. One warrior on each side, one on the left really for that shock mine, maybe even this one. And looks a little less shock mines from the left side, so we'll see. And these warriors get that one, so that's good. We'll flare a little bit to the right first. And then the core, or the ER. We get 15 for that, so maybe 2 more flares. I think we just gotta flare directly. It'll be a bit slower. These guys with better shock mine placement. So still getting it down, but real slow time, at least compared to the other hits. Like 235. I had a good hit, 248. I think maybe we can still try going from the right, test it out a bit. Probably more of a reason to get more defense, since Scorchers can still finish, but now just a matter of time. Even if we get the 40 GB, I guess that's a few extra flares. But some shock mines are hard to flare around. But we do like matching 3 ERs. This one's a bit closer, so we can stick with 2 warriors. We don't need that second flare early. We'll just go ER to ER. That third warrior might have helped still, throwing the flare just a second or two sooner. Maybe it doesn't matter, but some hits are decided just by a second or two. But here we'll get 313. Looks like he was fast. Yeah, 310. Warriors and bullet. Get 10 from that. Slowly making our way to rank 15. For ER, not a lot of defense. Maybe you can do a few warriors up there. I think it's worth a shot. We'll do 3 up there and scorchers on the bottom. And wait just a bit for other scorchers. I think now I can stop dropping them. See, most are going up there. We'll flare that flame, because these ones are going to get shocked anyways. Bit unlucky that all 6 of them did, or 5. Now we can flare these 2. And might not be a bad time. Above 3 minutes. I think that sort of worked, but we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be fast enough. Let's see, we got 14. Base is a bit different, but I'm guessing a Scorcher player. I think we can flare a few up there. 4 might be enough. Even flare that flame so I can drop Scorchers sooner. Can even do it now. Because once this flame dies, then Scorchers start hitting this stuff. And they're right by the ER. And hopefully these survive till this other ER. Nice that only a few hit that shock mine. So you don't want to flare just yet. I think now we can. I'm pretty sure that was faster than just flaring all ERs. We'll pick up a 308. But this guy is flaring all ERs. And it'll be close, but we might get him on time. Yeah, these shock mines aren't doing much. At least not for Scorcher hits. But that's another win. Just 1 star off. Let's see, pretty similar base. I think we can try almost the same. Yeah, Flare Warriors up there. We'll flare the Mortar. And then try to drop these Scorchers a little early. Because I want that Flotsam to go down. See, hopefully not too early, but yeah, I think it's okay. So an okay split. Hope the warriors on the top can keep staying alive. I think they should get that ER. And then start with this bottom one. Maybe this one warrior can get this last shock mine. And we'll see what the time is. A little slow for base with almost nothing. 2:54. But it's gonna be fast enough. So I think that'll be 15. Yeah, 15 stars from that, and up to 15. So kind of nice after a little back and forth. Hey, Concrete Line. How's it going? Pretty happy with rank 1 account, just hit 15. And think we might hit machine guns next. See what other people are doing. I think this guy was Rifle Zooks, Kavan. So who knows, maybe he picked up Flare at this point. No, he was going tanks. He got a minus node, maybe that one before, I think at 4 ER. Yeah, you can get a minus GB here. Which makes sense, if you got tanks then it doesn't need rifles. And this guy's probably doing something cool. Maybe with Scorchers. Because he has no machine guns or any mines. Almost has the same tech as us, except got this building health. I know we said we're gonna go machine guns, but seeing that base, still a bit unsure. See, I don't know if we could have beaten at 248. Because even if we hit gold without machine guns, might need them later on. See what other people are doing. I think this guy's Scorchers and he got the GB. So you know what, I think we'll take that risk, pick up some GB, and see how that goes. Don't know if he has something else, but let's give it a shot. And Aspie said he was also running Scorchers. Also no machine guns. So you know what, we'll pick it up. get some GBE, and we can get this troop damage maxed. In that case we could have a rank ago, but it's fine. And make our last little push. Oh, the alarm didn't go. Yeah, it happens. But I don't think it's a big deal. You know, even starting the season like 12 hours late, sure, it's fine. So we got more GB. But funny enough, we're not really going to use it this hit. I think it's a good one for using warriors up top. Then scorchers down here. GB might help a lot more in the more dirty bases. Bit annoying, the warriors here didn't do much. Topside is fine though. In fact, these 3 warriors might get all 3 ERs. Yeah, and we'll play the last one. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. Makes me a little worried we didn't get machine guns, but again, we'll see. Still fast enough. He got 249. Alright, 13 from that. If you face any gold players, they might have a chest above us. So hoping to match more 15s who never hit gold. And some people did take that tank path, but now thinking about it, if scorches are faster anyways at 4, maybe it wasn't worth it. This guy's a micro here, so I think we'll just rush with scorchers. Can still take maybe 1 warrior. And that's just for, you know, shock win or 2. Hopefully 2 of them. And start flaring. They're gonna get it. Yeah, it looks like they will. This warrior might be clutch. Almost. It'll still shock a scorcher, but better than most. And I'll try to be a little fancy. Oh, I think I'll still get one. This one's probably gonna get... Yeah, scorchers like to spread out, but only a few. 3 minutes on the dot. And got that win. So also a little lucky with these matches in 15. Because someone with scorchers can easily be 16 with machine guns, and it might not slow us down much, but maybe if you have to full clear some bases. And look now, we are matching people at 16. Here we can try maybe like a few warriors up there and then scorchers down here. We'll give 3 a shot. And this one just for, I guess that's shock mine, so probably not worth it. Drop the rest now. Because the scorchers are gonna walk up anyway, so when the flirt's done, it might be a good thing that half the warriors went up. Hope they won't die out though. A few mines. I might still get it. Could be a bit lucky. Just gotta wait for this one scorcher to finish off and the other 3 to get unshocked. But I think that worked. 302. We'll see if it's fast enough. And looks like it is, just a few seconds. So a bit good stars from that. He's also running scorchers. But that's a good hit by him. Because the way he delay dropped and they just were right on the ERs. And of course we're 1 star away. See, we got a 15. And pretty much same kind of base. I think this time we can even delay drop. Well, let's do 4 warriors on the top. And then delay 2 for each side. When the flare is about halfway done, you can start dropping him. They'll get a bit damaged from mines, but maybe heal themselves. Took a lot of damage, but we'll see how it is. The concrete line thinking Scorcher Path. I think for sure it's easier hits. And yeah, I don't think you can go really wrong with them. Yeah, they might fizzle out there. See if they're gonna avoid that shock mine. So probably could have done that a bit better. A little slower with the warriors dying out. I think people who went more defensive with rifled zooks really need Kavan to rank up. But hey, it's still a win, so some more luck there. And that's gonna be 16. So getting that gold chest. And yeah, sort of alright with Scorchers. Still probably the weirdest part was hitting rank 11 with 2 ER. Might be fun to try out on another account. Is Kavan worth it? With Rifle Zooks, I think for sure. Anything else, maybe not. Like Scorchers don't really need a hero now. Even tanks don't. I mean, we had a few losses, but almost as many draws. Yeah, some people are not pushing. Again, a lot of different paths out there. Rifle zooks, tanks, scorchers. See how many golds there are? It's like about 76. And I think now we'll probably wait a bit, see what we have to get. Like we could get machine guns, mines, or keep moving forward. Machine guns, mines don't really bother us for other scorcher hits. I think building health would. I think we're same as Aspie, 2 chests away. And next few days we'll see more people going 5 ER, and everything's gonna change up. Cannons, boom cannons. Don't really think RCs can work because don't have any shocks or critters. Which hero would you recommend for warriors at 3? I think maybe brick. Because a really dirty base you can use Iron Will. And we got beat by another warrior guy with brick and cluster. Maybe the Scorcher path can go max TH. It's always an option, but we'll see when the time comes. Pretty sure 6CR is going to be HCRC. Because then you have shock launchers and rockets, so if you have zooks or lasers, they're going to die easy. And all the way till 7, getting bombers and serum. I don't know if it's worth playing our main account. See other people with similar tech. Because when we hit 17 we did get building health, and that's pretty decent. But to play 67 to get there, yeah, not sure about that. Fine with 19. This guy might be Scorcher Path. So again, a lot of different paths up there. So whether it's worth grinding hours for 18, probably not. So on stone we'll probably just wait a little bit. If we wait till next chest, we can get some mortars. And even if we never rank up till 5 ER, that's still enough. In the tech guide video we made, showed 5 ERs, much bigger deck. Also cannons, boom cannons right after. And that sort of slows down, maybe even stops Scorcher tank players. And it's still buildings that Rifle Zooks gotta clear. And on this account, we'll also see how it goes. If we can stay in gold, then we can wait till building health, or even rush to... Yeah, I think it's not a bad option, rushing to 5 ER. But we'll show a few of our last hits, and maybe wrap things up. Going at it for almost 4 hours. Hope everyone else also had a decent start. And if you didn't, then it's not the end of the world. We still get chests every 8 hours and you can get something more. Yeah, here we got real lucky. Got 80 troop damage on no BH. think on other scorcher bases, so no machine guns, trying to get around 3 minutes. And more defensive ones, maybe 250. Even with GB using warriors sometimes, trying to clear mines. $3.7 here. And if their base is like this, you can use a lot more warriors. Especially when the floaty is on the left side. And for those no IT, it's probably the best path, going scorchers. Because even if rifle zooks, you lose a bunch every time a floaty blows up. But going rifle zook kavan still could be better long term. And max 4 ER, I feel like scorchers are gonna be the way to go. Don't see them being much faster than tanks. I think most of our log was other scorcher players. It's a lot of people going that path. What are we thinking for minus nodes? Scorcher path, I'd take minus building damage. Because you want GB to drop him, and losing building health could take time. Like nothing's really dying anyway, so losing some building damage probably wouldn't hurt. But rifle zooks when GB isn't that important, I think I'd take away GB. Scouted a bit for this one. And this was a weird hit, but kind of worked out. We were already shocked, so we flared up there. So warriors kill this ER. And then flaring the last one. It's funny, the fastest time on us was, again, 3 ER. And we just flared all 3, but can't remember. I think he used warriors with the hero. Yeah, let's see what he did. Yeah, bullet warriors. So they're still cool hits, but in long term, like if we had just a bit more defense, don't think he can go through. Missing a lot. Mines, machine guns. So it might be good for like 14 or something. And this was a bad hit on our part, but we'll show one more. And another 3 ER. Here we're taking 3 warriors, so we can throw 2 flares. When the ER is deep enough, then 1 flare is enough. And 5-6 scorchers, almost the same deal. Alright, but that's pretty much all the hits. Don't know when we'll stream next. Maybe not this week, but we'll see. Might have a video today though, because I'm sure the meta is gonna change in 8-16 hours. But good luck to everyone else on the first day. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.